What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I just want to speak on what Nick Saban said in the first press conference about the spring practice. But if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And by doing so, it greatly helps out my channel and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, Nick Saban had a lot to say, in his first uh, press conference about the spring practice. And he said, we had a couple of injuries, and we'll just read off a couple of guys that he said that was injured. One of the guys, a guy that I thought is going to have a lot of playing time this season, a new guy that's going to be inserted is Deontay Lawson. And also he said Dallas Turner, both, you know, both had surgery, and they're probably going to be out for the whole spring. So, that's going to be kind of a blow, but we got a lot of guys that can step up, have some of the younger guys step up, like maybe Jeremiah Alexander behind Dallas Turner. We have a lot of, edge rushers that can get some significant playing time. So Dallas Turner, like I said, a guy that's kind of quiet last season, but definitely a guy that's going to be a leader this season, probably going to be a starter, but should probably get these guys back for the fall. So, but he did say, they're going to probably be out for, completely for the whole spring. So, like I said, some guys that got playing time. Of course, Dallas Turner was a starter. Deontay Lawson was a guy that wasn't a starter, but looks to be one of the guys that's going to be leading the pack. So like I said, hopefully we get those two guys back. Also, he mentioned Rodell Williams and Devontae Smith. Those two guys are recovering from injuries, but he said they're probably going to return at some point. So that's good news. Devontae Smith is a thumper. This is a guy that I definitely think will get some more playing time this upcoming season. So definitely a guy that I'm looking for. Rodell is another guy, had significant playing time last season, coming in on third downs and stuff like that. So definitely a guy we're going to have to look out for. Hopefully we can get him back. Alabama guy, from the state of Alabama, knows what asked of him. So hopefully we get those guys back, soon. Also, he mentioned Robert Oots, Jamarian Latham. He mentioned those guys. They was injured. Of course, Justin Bolt, he had a neck injury. Supposedly we'll, be watching those guys. They can do certain things in practice, he said, but they'll be limited, limited to some of the things that, they can do and what they won't probably be able to do. So some things they can do, some things they won't be able to do. But it's good news getting Justin Bolt back. This was a guy that's been on that defensive line for us. Definitely look out for him. If he comes back and makes a full recovery, look out for Justin Bolt. He's definitely going to be a guy that we definitely going to need his leadership on the defense. Like I said, Robert Oots, great tight end, can run block very, very well, can also catch the ball. Jamarian Latham, this guy showed flashes, last season. So hopefully we can get these guys back, sooner than later. Also, I didn't report on it, but freshman DB Tony Mitchell got arrested. A report came out that he was going like 141 miles per hour. Got caught with drugs, had a gun, and since then, Nick Saban has said that he's been suspended from the team. Very talented guy. You hate to hear news like this. I just hate it for our youth. I don't know what it is. Me personally, if I knew I was going to the Alabama Crimson Tide, to play football, I wouldn't mess up my chances of damaging my reputation and messing up my life. But hopefully that young man can get the discipline that he needs. But you hate to hear that about him. Very, very talented guy. I thought he was going to get some playing time this season, but it's not looking too good with him and his situation. But it seemed like Nick Saban was throwing a jab, from what I was reading about, Nate Oates, the basketball coach, about, basically what he said was, you know, you always got, you're not anywhere by accident, so, and Nate Oates, Alabama's basketball coach, he mentioned that, a particular player was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. But I don't think Nick Saban was throwing a jab, but people are always trying to, make things out something that's not really there. But that's basically what's all happened so far in Alabama's, football practice, the first practice that they had. And you mentioned a couple of injuries, but hopefully we can get these guys back. Um, this is a season that us Alabama fans are very, very excited about. We want everybody on deck. We want everybody focused. Hopefully we don't hear anything else about any other players not doing what they're supposed to do. But hopefully, Tony Mitchell could come around. Maybe at some point he can come back to the team. But we need everybody focused, including coaches. Uh, last off season we had Pete Golden getting in trouble with a DUI. So, I mean, we need everybody on deck. This upcoming season because Nick Saban and Alabama, we're trying to get back to dominating like we used to in college football. But hopefully those guys get full recovery, and we'll see what happens in the next practice. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And once again, guys, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.